Hi everybody from our maple tapping classes. It's an incredibly warm day today. We're going to come out and get all the sap. It's slowed down a little bit. We are winding down to the end of the season. This is probably going to be the last week. So the syrup will be coming out to you. So I'll be emailing in the next day or two to arrange pickup. So let's go down through the woods and see what we have. Got some sap in here. This is the Van Sickles tree. Come around to the other side, the Morenos, and there's some sap in here. Keep making our way through. It's been a pretty good year. The weather has been ideal for the most part. Our vacuum pump system has collected most of the sap. The trees back here on the bags were significantly less, but we still do have gotten enough to add into our batch. All right, Akatata, and there's still some in here. So I'm just going to go through, check all the bags for the video, and then as I work my way back, I'll collect everything into the bucket. We definitely don't want the sap sitting out. It's going to be high 50s today, and the rest of the week's going to be pretty warm. So we need to get all the sap out now and boil down whatever we have. Walter, a little bit down here in the bottom. So we'll come back and get that. And on the other side of this tree, Caberto. Not much. This one has been pretty dry for the most part, which happens sometimes. We don't really know why. Oh, there's a good amount on this one. Zachary Schreiber. This is actually a lot. Look at this. This is probably the most out of any of these trees. And this one's still dripping. It's coming out. Oh, that's a good one. Oh, these ones are good over here too. Oh yeah. Holy cow. A young family. Yeah, this one. Yeah, this section over here is really good. This is Dimitrinka's family. Wow, that's a lot. Really good. All right. If we can get 5 gallons total out of all these trees, then for today, then that'll be pretty good. Overall for the season, I haven't been keeping a record too much of what came from these trees, but say maybe after today, maybe 7 to 10 gallons. Whose is this? And the marker's starting to fade off. Junowitz. Some sap in here. We're almost to the back side. I tapped less trees this year than I did last year. Oh, hold on. Let me check this one first. There's a little bit in the bottom, not much. This was, I think the name might have washed off completely. It's weird, we didn't have this problem last year. Unless we didn't get a name on this one, but there's no name on that one. Some of these caps are falling off. So overall, I didn't tap as many trees just because the vacuum system was kind of making up for it. And checking all these trees with the bags can get a little tricky. Especially the trees that we didn't do as part of the class. A lot of them are pretty far back and kind of hard to get to. Alright, this one is Hunter. And there's a little sap If I could see in the tap now, and there's some in here. Nice little amount. And these are the last two. Oh, I see a lot. Let's go to this one first. What's this? Reed, K Reed. Wow, that's a good amount. Let's see if that's still dripping. Yeah, that one's still dripping. So some of them are running still, some aren't. So the bags will go back up, and I'll be able to get a little bit more sap later this week. I'll give it a couple days. And this last one was Zoe Romanelli, and there's a little bit in the bottom, not much. I don't see any in the tap. All right, so that's your update. I'm gonna go back and collect all the sap, and we'll mix it in with everything we have, and we'll start boiling. But this has been an absolutely beautiful day. It feels like the middle of spring out here at Burning Bush Farm.